Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Josie with Awakened Soul, and we're here for a reading about the person on your mind and the connection you share with each other. Today's reading is going to be a timeline reading over roughly the next 3 months in this connection. So it is timeless. We're talking about 3 months from whenever this reading is finding you, but roughly a timeline of 90 days-ish from now. What's going to change in the connection, what you need to know about the connection. And actually, I was going to start with tarot, but now I'm feeling like I want to do an energy check first. So let's do that, and then we'll dive into the tarot, okay? So let's do an energy check of the connection itself. These are going to be mutual energies that are going on between you and your person, okay? Talk to me about the energy of the connection itself over the next 90 days. We have the unicorn, that is the third eye chakra. We also have the swan. That is so interesting because, yeah, there's going to be a lot of mirroring going on between you and your person. Typically, when I do an energy check, I like to pull individual energies first before I pull like the energy of the connection itself. It's just my typical reading style, but I felt like I should do the connection first. And in my head, as I'm, reading, as I'm channeling and pulling for you guys, I'm wondering if there's a lot of mirroring going on. And we have that confirmation here with the swan card, which I often read as a mirror card for very obvious reasons. This person, first off, could be a higher level soul connection of yours. You guys could be soulmates. You could also share a past life connection with one another, or you just happen to have a lot of mirrored experiences and lessons through this connection. Over the next 3 months, roughly, I feel like the bond between the two of you is really increasing, and I just heard the word eerie. Like, you're going to be mirroring each other a lot, almost to the point where it's going to feel eerie, like you're in sync with one another. When you think about them, boom, a text or a phone call comes up on your phone from them. When they think about you, you are like in the middle of knocking on their door because you just, showed up for your date, whatever it is. Like, the two of you are going to be in sync with one another over the next 90 days. And so your intuitive communication and higher level connection is going to feel intensified, okay? It's like you're going to be able to read each other's minds, read each other's energies effortlessly, like you are so in tune and in sync with one another. Very interesting. Let's get to the tarot now and see what else needs to come out for you. We have the Page of Wands. Something is getting initiated here. There's going to be an initiation in this connection. Oh, okay. All right. Look at this combo. We have the Star and we have the Tower. And it's interesting because in tarot, just the order of tarot cards, it goes the Tower and then the Star is what follows the Tower. And so this message is sort of like the destruction, the breaking down of a foundation, the breaking down of one state of being, and the rebuilding of that, the fresh start, the rejuvenation that comes from that. Sort of like if you think of a fire, burning something away, and then the ash that nourishes the soil after that, right? And I just heard aftermath, okay? So I think there's gonna be a lot of change that comes over the next 3 months. It's more than likely that the two of you are going to experience a tower moment of some sort with one another. I do want to preface this by saying not all tower moments are bad, okay? Yes, they can include breakups, divorces, separations, job loss, home loss, whatever it is, but they can also include happy moments like engagements, marriages, welcoming in of a child, moving into your dream house, things of that nature. But I think that the two of you are going to kind of have this tower moment thrown upon your connection. It's going to be unexpected. And even if it's a happy tower moment, you're going to need to adapt for a little while, okay? And it could even be that what this is like having a spiritual experience with one another, some sort of profound experience that's bringing the two of you closer together, on an intuitive level, okay? Like you both feel like you can read each other, like you've gone through something wild with one another and you're closer than ever before. I feel like this is going to make this connection grow stronger, whatever this tower moment is. I'm not getting any specifics here, so I feel like it'll be different for everyone in the collective. But the point I want you to take away from this message so far is that, yes, there's going to be a big change. It's going to be a good thing, though, and the two of you are going to start rebuilding together. From whatever was broken down, you are creating something new with one another, and it feels good. This is an initiation that was destined to happen. It's happening in divine timing, and both of you are handling it really well, okay? I just looked over at the decks because I was going to pull a few more cards, and I can't ignore the fact that the 10 of Cups is the back of the deck for this. So it's bringing the two of you closer together. This next message won't be for everyone, okay? So don't take it if it doesn't resonate. You might be welcoming in an unexpected child with each other, because I see this couple here is holding a young baby, okay? So it could be that maybe there's going to be some unexpected pregnancy news. That definitely would qualify as a tower moment, but that the two of you would embrace that and, you know, end up getting closer because of that. For others of you, it could just include creating something new with one another and getting closer. The 10 of Cups traditionally is one of the happier cards to come out in a love reading, because it's sort of like a happily ever after sort of conclusion or ending. In traditional tarot, it depicts like what appears to be a happy couple and kids playing in the background in a beautiful landscape with a rainbow up ahead and a nice beautiful house in the background of the card. So I feel like, yes, there is a tower moment coming in. Yes, it's going to be a big change, but the two of you are going to embrace that. You're going to be closer than ever, and the happy ending you have hoped for with one another is coming in for you, and you are going to create something new with each other. And just, I guess, live it up. I just heard you're going to live it up. You're going to roll with the punches, and it's going to turn out better than you ever could have expected. So I'm happy that I could deliver such positive news for you here today. I feel actually pretty good about leaving this reading here. What we're going to do next is get you a couple of personal messages out. They actually first are drawing me to my Astro dice, so hold up a second. Okay, I know you can't see it on camera. Typically, I only do these for my pop-up readings because you're facing the cards the whole time. But you'll just have to take my word for it, okay? You guys, I don't have the time or energy to fake astrology placements in my readings anyway. So what I'm going to do is roll them 3 times. It might get noisy, so if that's going to bother you, you're welcome to turn the volume down. These could be specific zodiac placements in your chart and or their chart, okay? So let's get going here. We have Sagittarius, Moon, and Venus. Somebody could have Sagittarius, Moon, or Venus. Virgo, Mars, and Venus. Virgo, Mars, and Venus. And then we'll do one more. Whoa. Okay, we have Gemini, Moon, and Neptune. Okay, I'm actually feeling like I need to do one more, so hold on, you guys. Okay, we have Cancer, Sun, and Neptune. And if anybody wants to jot those placements down in the comments for the collective, you are welcome to. You're the best. But otherwise, you're welcome to rewind and maybe take a mental note or write them down on a piece of paper if you want to reference your astrological charts. Okay, now for your personal messages. I make many decisions, and then I make them right. Your true work in this perfectly balanced universe is to weigh continually your new stimulation of thought against the existing beliefs within you, thereby deciding what you now want. Okay, and then also I'm noticing like the fall leaves here. If you're watching this, when it was posted in the Northern Hemisphere, we are pretty much entering into the fall season, or we're getting very close. So that could be confirmation for you that the fall is going to be an important time for you. Okay, and then your affirmation is today I feel good. Today I know deep down that I look good, feel good, and am a good person. And I invite you to affirm that with me if you would like to. I'm going to go ahead and leave this reading here, though. Thank you so much again for joining. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you for the next one. Bye for now.